Hello YouTube, so welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Serafit and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. Welcome to my channel everybody. So if you are tuned in to watch paper pumpkin alternatives, that's what I do with my paper pumpkin here. I'm writing down, that's a small s by the way, Alice Serafit. If you would like to be on my mailing list, email me your address right there, and I probably should make that look like a better little s. I don't do any advertising, soliciting, or anything like that. I just want to, I send out cards that I make on my channel to thank you, my subscribers, for tuning in and making this the best endeavor I could ever dream of. I enjoyed this so much, you have no idea. I mean, I tried to convey that to you, but I'm not sure it really goes there. So, what are we doing? Now, for the first, 5 to 6 paper pumpkin videos, I show you what comes in the kit. After that, I just show you the little instruction flyer and no more what's in the kit. So this kit, you got to make 4 of these little tent box bags. Really, really cute. I will make one, just not right now. And then you got 8 of these little 3.5 by 3.5 cards to go with them. On the back, it shows you everything that comes in the kit. It gives you a QR code you can scan to see different options to make things, and it gives you the coordinating colors. Now, I will tell you the coordinating colors for this kit are Copper Clay, Crumb Cake, Lost Lagoon, Mossy Meadow, Pebbled Path, and Gold. So there's that. I'm going to set that aside. I'm going to show you the actual products that come in the kit. So this is the 3.5 by 3.5 little card base. It's meant to go in this darling little envelope, but I don't think any of these envelopes will make it to envelopes as they are too gorgeous on the inside. Not to cut up, okay? That's one of my favorite things. So we got, cannot tell you how many of them because I didn't count, but you got a large one and a little one. And I have 2 out here for some reason, but that's okay. Then this is the little tent box. Now, what I mean by tent is it squishes in like so. Here, I have one that I am working on. Actually, it was so weird that this came out because I'm making these little treat boxes for Halloween. So I will be doing a video. I saw this on Poodle's Papercraft. Hers was only like this big. I wanted one larger, and hers has this little cute cover that slides in. I'm going to work on one of the covers for these taller ones. You can fit packages of hot cocoa in here, tea. I'm going to do some adult versions and some children versions, but just haven't had the time to do it all. So there's our little tent box. And you saw our little gold bits. You got 2 different size sentiment strips. This short one here, this longer one. I might keep one of these out. I might use one. Set that on my little tray. You got these little leaves, which I have used one complete one because I cut it up and I got 2 different projects out of that. The 2 pumpkins and the leafy branch. And then the sentiments, all of mine are mounted. It says, for you, thank you, grateful for you, with love and gratitude and thanks. And I was so happy. Thank you guys for commenting because I was not the only one who thought that looked like a morning glory or a flower, but it is a pumpkin, and this is its little stem that sits in there. I haven't played with that yet, but that's what it is. I might keep out, let's see, might keep out one of those. So I was, all of a sudden, I'm sitting here and I was cleaning up my desk and it hit me, the pattern. Where is that little piece I have left? Okay, this is from the side of one of those treat tent boxes bags. It's got this woven pattern, and I thought, oh my goodness, where are my really old background stamps? Ready? So I had to dig, and I do mean dig, move stuff to get to stuff, because of my room is in disarray. So this is the cheesecloth This one, does it say on here? I took them out of their packages. Not sure what this one is, but this is really the closest to this pattern. But I love the cheesecloth. These are some of my favorite. This is called Weathered. So we're going to use these today, and do I have to do 3 different videos to do all this? I wanted to do them. I did some prep work, guys. So I have a card base with Lost Lagoon, one with Old Olive, one with Pecan Pie, one with Cajun Craze, and one without anything. And I doubt if I'm going to make them. And then I thought, okay, if we do some simple stuff with what I prepped, I could use my stickers along with the sentiments and this stamp. So that's my idea. Let's see how it comes out. So we are first going to stamp 3 of the cards with this. This is our inspiration from the kits. We're doing them all in crumb cake. I need a full-size piece of scratch paper. Let me move my bit up here so you guys can see better. Okay, full-size piece of scratch paper folded in half. This is how I was taught when I was first learning to stamp, how to use these big background stamps. Now, Stampin' Up! Still makes background stamps, but they're the, you know, skinny cling version. I prefer my thick stamps. I have a stack of them in a box because I took them out of their plastic cases. Let's start with the one closest, this one, to our image we're going to do. So I'm going to open this up like so. I'm going to grab, let's start with the Cajun Craze envelope and soap bits. Now, I haven't wrote down the measurements for this because I have it right here. So I have 5 of these pre-made card bases that measure 5.5 by 8, scored at 4. A regular card base is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4.25. But these were the pre-ones that I had in my box of stash. So my layers are going to be different from yours by a little bit. So my layers are 3 3/4 by 5.25. Layer number 2, which is the one we're stamping on, is 3.5 by 5. However, if you are going to make this card, do not cut your card base down. Do it the standard 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4.25. Layer number 1, which is my colored cardstock, you should cut it at 4 by 5.25. Layer number 2 is 3 3/4 by 5. This is the one we're going to stamp onto. So let's get a set out here. And this is with the Cajun Craze, is going to be our accent color. So I'm just inking it up, and with these larger stamps, it's easier to take the pad to the actual stamp. I don't need to ink up the whole thing. I kind of don't want, we'll see. Let's see how this is going to work out. Will all of that fit on there? Yes. So I'm going to bring the paper over to it, and the reason why you want the paper is because there will be ink around the edges when you ink up this background stamp, but I'm just rubbing over it. You can use a bone folder. So let's tip it now. Try not to smear it. Pokey tool to the rescue. I do not like that. Whatever I did, I don't like that. So let's try again. Let's just stamp. Maybe I do need to smush. This is a cloth pad. This is the old ones. Let's see if that will give me a better image, because we got 2 sides. And I'm thinking this is a bit dark, so I'm going to take it off. I'm going to go like this. Stamp off, because I didn't stamp off in the middle. Not going to work that way either. It's all right. We'll go full strength. I can take it. Oh, I do like that. It's okay that it's distressed looking. That makes it even that much better. So I'm going to set that one away. And now I'm going to bring in my Stampin' Pierce mat and some more scratch paper, because now we're going to bring in our Cajun Craze. Need some scratch paper here. And we're going to stamp. I need a new Cajun Craze one. Yes, I know. Oh, that's going to be so pretty. I am going to go full strength on this. I am going to stamp here. Oh, that's gorgeous. And we're going to stamp here. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. Trying to figure out which way I want this on the card. I think this card is going to be landscape. And we're going to go some more. Do I want to add the pumpkins in here? I haven't used it yet. Let's see. So take off those little bits. I need a wee little block for the little stem. We're going to test it first. I haven't used this yet. So we're going to do the squishy, squishy, squishy thing. And stamp. That is pretty. But I like this lighter version of it, so that's what we're going to go with. So I'm going to stamp off. I'm going to turn it around so we got the actual stem. I think we're going to go like right here. Oh, really cool. And then I'm going to have my sentiment, I think, up here. So what else? I'm going to do another pumpkin. Let's stamp off. And stamp off again, trying to get cleaner paper for the stamping off business. I want to go scoot you over a bit. All right, so I have a bit of Cajun Craze, which is going to go up here. There's a lot of Cajun Craze, isn't it? Maybe I should have made that green. Should we try again? Do I flip it over and use that side? Let's flip it over and try this again. We need, maybe we'll just do pumpkins. Maybe we'll just do the pumpkins. Always trial and error. And you're going to see it didn't get a clean stamping off. So we want well stamped off. This way. This way, this way, this way. Yes. There's my pumpkin. Then I'm going to do a branch or something up there. I really want to keep it in this family. Yeah, this is going to be a one video. Then I'll have to work on the others in the other videos. So there's that one. There's that one. Going to use that a bit of it. And maybe a little bit there. We're just trying to get a feel for it. So ink that off. That top one had more ink on it than I wanted. I just want to put a bit there. Got to ink it off again because it really is a strong. So we have our pumpkin. We're going to do a little here. and a little up here in this corner. So stamp off, because I just want the tiniest bit. That is gonna, let me see again. This was just a scratch piece I had in there. We're gonna put that there. We can add the rest of the pumpkins. So let's add some more pumpkins. I was going to do pumpkin pie, but it really is bright compared to Cajun Craze. Cherry cobbler would make a good pumpkin too. Let's see, we're going to add a bit of a pumpkin here. Stamp off, hopefully enough of it. Nope. Definitely need a cleaner piece of paper to do all the stamping off. We're going to add one, just a hint. So that's what we got going on so far. And let's get this done. I have already stamped with love and gratitude and grateful. Very vanilla. We're going to use the very vanilla one. I have some bits in here. We have some craft ribbon. Will it work on there? It will lay on there. Ooh. And let's see. We need something, a backing for this one, which we should really do it in Cajun Craze. Do I have another piece of Cajun Craze in here? Or just the one? I have just the one. Why didn't I pull out more scraps? I thought I put plenty of scraps in each of my envelopes, but apparently I was negligent. But that's okay. I have another. And we're gonna, you've seen me do this before. Now we could, no, we're gonna finish this card. I don't want to close it all the way because I need that for our sentiment. So we need scissors for this one. Cut this one in half. Let's glue this one down. I am not going to stamp anything in. Well, we could actually do some, we could do words on there, couldn't we? Let's bring back that crumb cake. That would fill in those little gaps that I see so well. So let's go ahead and get on with it. Let's do it right. So we have that one we're already using with love and gratitude. Oh, happy Thanksgiving. I was putting this one on the inside. Let's stamp that. I just want bits of it poking out. And bits of this one that say thank you. We don't want the love and gratitude. We want grateful for you. So we're going to do this one going that way, this way, that way. Thank you. To top it off a little here. It's upside down. That's going to work. A little there and a little there. And now, should we do our little stem? Where did that one go? I mounted it. Y'all saw me do that. Shall we add a little green? Just a little pop of color in there. Maybe a little stamped off. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So we got to do our squishy, squishy thing. And we want it. Yep, that will do it. So stamp off. And it fits just like that. I'm gonna love this little pop of color in the pumpkin. Just a hint of it. There you go. Now I wish I had a little bit there, but it's gonna be just fine. Let's move all of our stuff out of the way. I'm going to do these cards one at a time. Oh, I didn't have any room for my pumpkins, my actual stickers. We'll have to work on that. So that is going to go down there. And do I just do... I could do the ribbon across here in the center because it looks like something is missing there. So why not? There we go. That will do it. We are going to put this in the center. I could have made it fold over, but it was looking like it was lacking something. Then I can add my ribbon, which we will use Mr. Frog for the assist on the ribbon. He helps to hold one end in place while I tape the other down. It's very handy and dandy. Today is my husband's birthday, by the way. Told him you can do whatever you want. He's like, are you complaining to me to do more work? I'm like, no, it's your birthday. You can do whatever you want today, baby. Whatever you want. Like he needs my permission, right? Not. X ... To date, my grandson has pictures for his football team. He has to go in uniform, and all I have to do is try to get it there on him without something terribly happening to it. That's going to be the rule. Like, no, you cannot eat anything in the uniform. Let's try to get it there looking decent. ... We didn't do the inside, but I'm just going to stamp a little pumpkin and Happy Thanksgiving on the inside. So these bits, little glue here. There's one. Little glue on that side. Just to break up. Really, really cute. And we do want at least a pumpkin or two. I think with that green, it would be kind of cute to add this. We'll have to see. I may not like it. I may. Ooh, this one. This is the one. Actually, that looks really good. Right there. And then, okay, there we have it. This is going to go up on dimensional though, so I need 2 for this one. Very simple card. When it almost, oh, yes, I'm very, very pleased with the card. But I'm missing the inside piece. We need to stamp on this piece if there's any room. We just want to do the pumpkin. And do I want the, I have, all right. So this is from the 2019 August paper pumpkin kit. Thankful for friends like you. There's one that for families too. I'm going to stamp that one. And then I'm going to bring in my Happy Thanksgiving from Banner Year. I should stamp this one in Cajun Craze. A little crumb cake is not going to hurt my Cajun Craze. And I wiped it off, so. And I got me inked up as well. That'll just make it stand out. We can do another pumpkin or this pumpkin, which we're going to do our pumpkin for the inside. Find a good spot. I'm glad that didn't get on my card. We're going to put this right there. And we need the little stemmy stem. Stamped off, of course. It really does fit perfect in there. That's kind of amazing. Envelope. What are we going to do on the envelope? We're going to do grateful for you right here, and then a pumpkin on the front. Now our pumpkin's got to be full strength, as this cardstock really soaks up ink and it doesn't do well stamped off, has been my opinion, and that means this is going to be full strength green, so it'll show up the old olive. There we have it. So that is first card using, the other ones will come up in other videos here. I just don't want these videos to be like forever and a day. So thanks everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. My thought process, I think it came out really great. Very simple, very rustic, rural kind of card. I love this. I love even how it's splotchy. It looks really good in my opinion, but I would love to know yours. Please consider thumbs up, like, share, help me grow my channel. You guys have been fabulous. But even if you don't want to do any of that, please come back and visit me in my wonderland. Bye bye for now.